Hi guys, this is STOYA. Let's start part 3, and I wanna show you some small tips about this REBOUND BARBARIAN char, and it can be always used, these tips, for other chars for general gameplay. And let's start with owing our items and filling our sockets. For weapon slot, while we using weapon damage char, we have to op our weapon, enhance weapon damage, enhance damage, life after each kill, life leech, and if you go melee, miasma orbs can be useful, and some UMO projects, vision ball. And for sockets, I always use Jahruns for more damage, shots, upgraded one, and new Kavraxin stones can be used. If you want more crushing blow, perfect rainbow stones can be used here, but not in Barbarian, I think. And Eldruns if you want more attack rating. For armor slots, I generally use more base defense items with Jas, and again shots and Kavraxin stones, and less defense items, less base defense items with Ko, or if you go dexterity based chars with perfect amethyst or IO runes. As you can see, my armor, torso, and helm and shield is socketed with Jahruns, and we op in Barbarian with this enhanced defense and total char defense, and max resist, faster hit recovery, and resist orbs always can be used, and some UMOs, kinda Essence of Ethereals UMO projects is kinda godly. It has total char defense bonus and enhanced weapon damage, gives us more offensive and more defensive sources. And if you want, after enhanced damage and total char defense, you can use some magic find orbs for it. And let's take a look at our char. Max resist, that ones must be 85 all, but I didn't care so much because it's farmer char. But going 95 max resist is always helpful, or over 85% is always helpful. And my defense without walls, and I didn't revere my items. As Barbarian, it's vital, you have to re-equip your items to get room master bonus. As you can see, it got higher, and you can see my resist amounts. I say it has to be higher than this, and as you can see, I have around 50 crushing blow. Have to add that crushing blow has 1 divided 8 less effective on throwing weapon damage system skills, if I remember correct from classic lot. But it's always useful for multi-hitting chars or lowering enemy life instant. I don't have Deadly Strike at the moment. Deadly Strike doubles our physical damage, and open wounds prevents monster to heal. It stops their healing and they bleed. Here is my slow target amount, comes from snake stance and less life leech, and my damage reduction, attack speed, fast hit recovery, and damage reduction in this build must be over 30 in my opinion, cause we have less life, but I can handle it no problem. And attack speed is cool amount at the moment, and the celerity procs from rings, it will go higher. Fast hit recovery is amount is a bit low at the moment, but I take so less physical damage. And block rate, we don't have block. Run walk, skip it, we have wolf stance and celerity proc. No damage to demons mod at the moment, and damage to undead mod, as you can see, 400%. I have ideal more physical damage, and my magic find, I told you, this rebound is really fast, cheap and safe armor. You can go higher in this amount even with less HP at the moment. And X enemy resist amounts, as you can see, it's 100%, which is capped for normal mobs. If you wanna farm for bosses, you need to aim 199%. Here's my spell damage, which will go higher after my buffs. And this is poison lag reduced. Can be found in Astroga charm and some specific items, and you can always orb your rings with it. Curse lag reduced, now I don't have it. Which sin has it on class charm. And replenish life amount, dodge, avoid, and we don't have evade, just we have avoid while standing, it means. And my enhanced weapon damage amount, and my total char defense plus, and my skills, class skills and such. And let's talk about reanimates. Reanimates are really so important in this build. I told you, we need to mobs stable, stay at one point, cause rebound shatters walls and travel some distance to reach them. So reanimates always block their way, their path to attack us, and mobs stay at one location, and our rebound to reach them faster. As you can see, my reanimate from here and from here, and Cabrax's charm, and now Cabrax's charm has 100% damage reduction and some plus resist. I don't know if it's bug or feature at the moment. Anyway, let's skip this. And my fool's gold dirge a bit useless at the moment, but some kind of monsters like soul burner, succubus and sirens has insta enemy resist reduced like Mythal, lower resist curse from classic load, and in this part you can use destroyer shamans for more life. I doubt they add spell damage from aura. And Moon Knight and Pit Knights adds crushing blow from dark power. And the Unseelie Lady has Burning Veil, which adds 200% spell damage and enhanced weapon damage. Here some tips. And don't forget to use Oil of Lux in your items, and you can always use Lottery Receipt in your rings with Ratma charm. If you are lucky, it will give one skill more, and on amulets 5 maximum resist, and for weapon Batuk charm has 5% to give ignore target defense. Keep in mind that, especially in this build. Let's take a look at our key binding. I use F buttons. I don't care. I have really fast reaction even with my crap PC. Rebound F1, Screaming Eagle F2, Stampede F4, F3, F4 Gitan's Gate, which teleports, and my main stance Snake, my Eagle stance 8 second life regain, and Wolf stance to travel or kite if needed, Wolf Companion, and Thunder God. As you can see, we use so much buttons. You can always bind your buttons easier than mine. Mine is a bit confused, hard to control, but I'm used to it. And Storm Blast and Thunder Slam. And now I want to show you some tricks that I rarely show in my videos, and it's time to give some useful tips from good player. Here is my debuff items. First, I want to introduce you cheapest one and can be used any char is Barroom Staff yourself. As you can see, 15% chance to cast line art when attacked. It means it can only be activated after you get melee swing. Just wear it and go out of town. Stand near mobs and ta-ta, it's activated, as you can see. Then my favorite buff item, Sky Scorcher, new ultimative item, which has beacon or skill. Beacon increases our velocity, which gives us mobility and increased attack speed and faster recovery. Animation, we use beacon, and now I'm gonna show you my another trick how to use. As you can see, Karak's will enhance damage to Bloodlust and Bloodlust low skill, but 10% on kill level 36 Bloodlust is better than our level 18 Bloodlust. So how we activate it? Ta 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 ta, turn it and got it. So simple. Now we have overpowered enhanced weapon damage. As you can see, it's really godly physical damage. And our last buff, and have to say line art lasts around 1 hour, so cast and forget, and beacon lasts 1 hour, cast and forget. Now my lovely weapon, Saber of Storm Sail, has 5% chance to kill tainted blood when you kill an enemy, while line art has insane total charge defense. This weapon has total charge defense, life regeneration, and poison resist, which can be found in paladins. We rebound from here and turn Storm Sail, and we got line art bonus. Then swap. As you can see, after buffs and wolves, I have 3 million defense, which has to be 1.3 without my line art and tainted blood buff. You can see, you can simply use this trick, and these two tricks are cheap options and can be used any char easily. And this tainted blood makes Ure really so cake. 3 million defense. Imagine here Dimension Sword, which has spin to win, classic low white, and I have Adrenaline Ring, which my friend uses now. Adrenaline Rapture, Tainted Blood, Line Out, my total char defense, and put Witch Hunter's cap with perfect turquoises here to reach 95% poison resistance, and also new SSSU ring mail. I don't remember its name. Has max poison resist. You can always combine these items and run Ure in no time with even wolf stance, cause without wolves I have around 2.5 million defense and some damage reduction source, rapture ring, these fucking good buffs. We run Ure in no time and trophy is guaranteed in this way. And always you can use these 5 buff items in any chars you want. And this is end of part 3, sorry.